Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're tackling a really big paradox for you, the learner. How do you build genuine expertise when the tech landscape feels like this continuous unyielding sprint?
It really is an unyielding sprint. I mean,
Mhm.
since late 2022, it's not just been breakthroughs. We're seeing core frameworks and tools evolve almost weekly. New competitors are always jumping into the ring.
And that pace, it creates this profound psychological pressure, doesn't it?
It absolutely does. Constant learning has become a survival tactic.
Mhm.
If you lag behind, you very quickly get to a point where you just can't perform credibly. You
Mhm.
might not even understand what a coworker is talking about in a technical meeting.
So the cost of falling behind isn't just professional, it's practical, it's immediate.
It's a loss of your professional currency.
Okay, so that's our mission for this deep dive. We're going to unpack the sources to show you how to shift from that state of mindless learning.
The kind that gets you nowhere.
Exactly, the kind that yields zero return knowledge. And we'll show you how to move toward practical mastery. So let's start with the first big pitfall the sources identify. They call it the illusion of progress.
Right. And it's driven entirely by that sense of urgency we just talked about.
That feeling of needing to keep up. It
Mhm.
pushes us back into these old, almost school-like habits, right?
Completely. You try to just devour documentation to get through it all at once.
It's that table of contents. You see all those sections and you just want to tick them off.
Yes, you become obsessed with superficial metrics. It's the satisfaction of checking off the boxes.
And you get that little dopamine rush of completion.
You do, but you're sacrificing quality for it. It's surface-level memorization, not real understanding.
Which means you end up knowing all the buzzwords, the jargon.
But your knowledge is brittle. The second you try to apply it to a real problem, a novel one.
It all falls apart. You know the words, but you can't actually do anything.
And this is where the sources offer a real breakthrough concept. Mastery really begins the moment you stop reading.
And start doing.
Psychologically, that's a difficult trade. You're leaving that comfortable consumption mode for the very uncomfortable creation mode.
Where you are immediately confronted with failure.
With errors.
Those error messages. Yeah. That moment of pure frustration when you try to get a simple code example to work locally.
But that's the thing. The sources call those very errors disguised mentors.
I love that framing. So instead of resenting the bug,
You should embrace it. That bug is the fastest, clearest feedback you can possibly get. It's a signal that your mental model of the system is just incorrect.
and when you resolve it, you've taken a solid, verifiable step forward.
Exactly. You've proven your competence because you fixed a breakdown. That's real mastery.
But there's a fascinating twist in these sources. The same rapid AI development that's creating the pressure,
Is also providing the solution, or at least a powerful new partner.
the AI coding assistants.
Yes. Instead of sinking hours into forums like Stack Overflow, you can get a breakdown of a specific error right then and there.
And it's tailored to your exact situation.
Precisely. To your unique context, your dependencies. It just dramatically shortens the time between facing the error and actually understanding it.
Okay, but then the risk becomes just mindlessly copying the output, right? How do you leverage this AI partner without falling into another learning trap?
And that is the key actionable insight. You have to use the AI critically, skeptically even.
So you don't just take the first answer it gives you.
Never. You should be blunt with it. Ask for alternatives. Ask it, show me the 3 other ways to do this that you rejected and tell me why.
You can even, as the sources suggest, cross-examine multiple AIs.
And you'll find they often don't see eye to eye. They won't always give you the same optimal solution.
And that friction, having to analyze and weigh that conflicting advice, that forces you to engage your critical thinking.
You're using the tool to encourage critical thinking, not replace it. It's the polar opposite of mindless consumption.
So let's bring this all together for you, the listener. The pressure to catch up isn't going to vanish, but the sources present a very clear choice in how you respond.
That's right. Are you chasing the superficial satisfaction of that progress bar, of ticking off sections in a document?
Or are you leaning into the pain, into the immediate feedback of the error message?
And if we connect this back to the bigger picture, when you deliberately cross-examine these powerful AIs, you build understanding through a kind of structured intellectual challenge. So consider this. Does this method fundamentally change the definition of being taught versus the profound understanding you only get when you are truly teaching yourself?